Hello everyone, JustinSlaght, and I thought I would take this opportunity to post a video and kind of give you some ideas of mine. Today I want to talk about Phase 2 of the Avengers. I've been talking about this with a couple of my friends for the past maybe a couple weeks, and I thought I would just lend some of my information on YouTube and see if you kind of feel the same way as I do. And anyway, Phase 2 of the Avengers is called it's just called the Avengers 2. But Phase 2 is the movies that lead up to the Avengers. And if you don't know what the movies are, it's Iron Man 3, Thor 2, Captain America 2, and Guardians of the Galaxy, and then the Avengers 2. If you have not seen Iron Man 3, there's going to be kind of spoilers in this, but only for a couple seconds. Sorry, there's a car outside. But it'll only be for a couple seconds. If you haven't seen my review of Iron Man, I will put the link below so you can check it out. Anyway, I have a great idea for the events to lead up to the Avengers 2 and possibly come up with an idea for Robert Downey Jr. to sign his new contract with Marvel. As you know, Robert Downey Jr.'s contract is expired, and that means he will not be in the Avengers 2 or any other movies related to his character, which is Iron Man. But he is in talks to make a new deal so he can star in those later movies. There is still plenty of time. The Avengers 2 doesn't come out for another 2 years, so there's still time. And I don't think they start filming the Avengers 2 until June of 2014. So there's still plenty of time to get this done. But if I was him, what I would do is I would sign a $70 million deal. $60 million, it would be for the Avengers 2, and $10 million would be a small appearance in Guardians of the Galaxy. Let me tell you why. At the end of the third Iron Man movie, Tony Stark blows up all of his ships, all of his suits, and he gets the piece of scrap metal that he got from the first movie and finally removes it. And the Avengers 2, the main villain of the Avengers 2 is going to be Thanos, as they kind of teased at the end of the Avengers. And Thanos is going to be the villain in Guardians of the Galaxy, which makes more sense to me because they kind of did this in the first Avengers with Thor and Loki. He eventually carried on to the Avengers. The reason why I would want him to be a cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy is at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, they should have how many other people that are going to be in that movie. I don't know anything about what they're going to do with that movie. But anyway, they should visit him wherever he is, and they should convince him to be with the Avengers again. And they should create a new suit for him with kind of alien type of technology. Now, it wouldn't be like super powered, but the armor would actually look kind of cool if you put it on him. And then you have the Avengers 2, and then he would help them fight Thanos. It's just a suggestion. I'm sure he'll probably say, I want $100 million, which is a lot of money, but I don't know what they're going to do with him, but that would be my suggestion to him. As for the other characters, Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor and Scarlett Johansson, who plays Black Widow, their contracts are about to expire too. I don't think Thor wants that much. I mean, he's a young actor, unlike Robert Downey Jr., who's 48, I think, and he's 29. So I'm pretty sure they'll offer him some money. Maybe they'll offer him like maybe $10 million or something. As for Scarlett Johansson, it's not the fact that she's not that important. It would be nice to have her back because she's going to be in Captain America 2. So that'd be kind of nice to actually bring her back for the Avengers 2. But if you can't, what can you do? She's not like that important. None like Iron Man and Thor, but those are the important ones. Also, Joss Whedon has said that he wants to put Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver in his movie. If you don't know, fucking net. If you don't know who those are, they are from the X-Men comics. And the X-Men comic people said that he can put them in the Avengers, but you can't show Wolverine, you can't show Professor X, you can't show Magneto, and you can't refer to them as mutants. If he doesn't do those 4 things, then he can put them in his movie. I don't see the reason to put him in there. Because you're just crowding up the set. It's just going to be filled with just a bunch of people. It's going to be filled up the max. You have Iron Man, you got Thor, Captain America, the Incredible Hulk. Then you got the Guardians of the Galaxy, which they have 4 people, or I think 5 people in their group. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 4. You got 8. Then you got Thanos, which is 9. Then you got Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. That's 11. Nick Fury. That's 12. Then you have... Did I say Black Widow? Yeah, 13. It's just a lot of people. I wouldn't even do those 2. Now, if he can make it work, fine. But if it was up to me, I wouldn't even put those 2 in there because we don't know nothing about these people at all. It's okay to put new characters and stuff, but just out of the blue, I mean, you have to make stories about them in the Avengers too, and that would make it a lot longer than it is. But what I'm concerned about is Phase 3. Phase 3 is the one that I'm kind of nervous about because Ant-Man is supposed to be, shown in it. Black Panther is supposed to be in it. I'm even hearing rumors of Doctor Strange, which that'd be cool, but, and I even hear that they'll probably make another Incredible Hulk with Mark Ruffalo, who I think is great. I'm even hearing some people said that they might actually put, the Marvels zombies in there, which don't do that, please. That'd be stupid. We need another fucking zombie movie, or zombie-related shit. I even hear people saying, they might put Daredevil in there, or Blade, or any of those. No. None of that shit. Daredevil, if you put, a gun to my head and said he's gonna be in the movie, I'll kinda back away and give him a shot, but do not put Blade. I like Blade. I think he's a very awesome character. Don't put him in the Avengers 2. Or not the Avengers 2. Phase 3 of the Avengers. Do not do that. That would be just catastrophic. I even hear that they might be doing another Fantastic Four movie. Maybe they can merge the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. Maybe they'll actually put the X-Men in there too, and make it just one big clusterfuck. But As for Phase 2, if you haven't seen my review of Iron Man 3, go just check it out so you can get my basic opinion about it. Thor 2 might be very good. Captain America might be good. I like those movies, and they were alright. I don't know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy. I probably read some of the comics, but not all of them, and they're confusing to me anyway. But Guardians of the Galaxy is mostly there to introduce Thanos. I think that's the reason. But Guardians of the Galaxy needs the Avengers' help to fight him because he's like a 2,000-pound gorilla who's a god. So probably some help there. They might actually put Thanos and Thor as like a maybe a little cameo or something. That'd be kind of cool. But like I said, I would have Robert Downey Jr. sign a $70 million deal, $60 million for the Avengers 2, and $10 million for maybe cameos and a couple things. I don't know. Because I know he's currently the face of Marvel. It's not Spider-Man anymore. It's Iron Man. He is the face of Marvel now. But that's just me. I mean, I just thought I'd throw my 2 cents into this. You know, if they sign him for $100 million, I'm not gonna question that. Dude deserves it. But it is a lot of money. It's a lot of money for someone like that. Especially someone who's going to be 50 by the time the Avengers 2 comes out. But if they do it, fine. As for Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, I don't know how that's going to work. I never questioned Joss Whedon. I'm not going to do it now, but you just keep adding more and more characters. It's just going to be a mess. But then again, I thought The Avengers was going to be a mess, but it ended up being one of my favorite movies ever made. Imagine that. But that's just my 2 cents. I thought I would throw that in there because I've been talking about it for quite a while. I'll probably still talk about it when all the other movies involving Phase 2 come out. But yeah, that's my video. Thank you for watching. If you want to know what I'm constantly talking about, you should follow me at Twitter. I'm at Justin_Slaght. I'll even post it in the link, as I always do for all my other videos. I would suggest not going on my Facebook page because I just all my personal life stuff is on there. I might actually take it down because I don't want people knowing about it, but Twitter is the thing you want to follow me on the most because I am constantly on it. But that's just my 2 cents. If you like what you see here and you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll probably think about doing more of these. Thank you so much for watching. I'm JustinSlaght. Take care.